Hey guys, here's my face. Here's my coffee. Hot. Anyway, so you can purify your Mawiles. Don't do it. You can TM away frustration on your Mawiles. Do it. We're back at it again with this team. I just want to show you guys. I'm not sure if it's because I took a few days off, so I'm facing less stiff competition, but I went 22-3 on my first day back here. This is my first set of sets headed in. So yeah, let's get into it. Now, I noticed with this Azu on my Tropius, it built up to a play rough, but I wasn't sure if he was bluffing me to try to get that double super effective damage in, which sucks when an Ice Beam does hit. You do survive it though, by the way. But no, it was just a play rough. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the Leaf Blade here after we built up our energy. But guys, if you have a Mawile, please invest in it. Yes, you can lose. I lost 3 games. You'll see one of those losses, I believe, in this set. But it's for a very specific reason, and you'll see why. It's kind of rock, paper, scissors, but the odds are in your favor. The odds are in your favor. Now, he runs a Tropius, so I'm hoping, since he saw us overfarm on the Azu, he thinks that we're at an Aerial Ace, and he does. Now, we know we can take an Aerial Ace. I don't know why he shielded that, but we wanted to at least game him and try and do it. He's going to throw an Aerial Ace here, as he's built up to one, but that's fine, because now we're going to build up to an Aerial Ace, and we're either going to take him out, or we are going to get his last shield, both of which are fine, because we have Mawile ready to go. Mawile is a terror in this meta, even with all the new shadows. I think we face like a Shadow Dusclops team or something in this. The only thing that will give you trouble is a Shadow Venusaur or Shadow Razor Leafer in general, but that's always been a problem for this team, so you'll see here. All right. I thought I would be able to get to the Leaf Blade, but I didn't want to swap and lose switch advantage. He brought in a Marowak pretty quick, though. We had already tapped on the power-up punch, unfortunately. But what we can do is bring in, you saw me tap there, and that was over the tap box, so I wasn't quite switching quick enough. But you'll see we can take care of this Marowak pretty easily with our Azu. What's the matter, Cooper? You want to commentate? I've had a lot of Cooper requests. All right, what do you think, Cooper? We have an Ice Beam coming out. What's he gonna do? He's not gonna shield it. All right, that's fine. There we go. That's right. Cooper's a good commentator. I know, it's so exciting, isn't it, boy? He's a big cat. He's a heavy cat. I feel like I'm curling irons at the gym when I'm holding him. He's gonna go ahead and quit, because we didn't fall for that bone club, so he doesn't really have a chance. Not like his, even if he had come out with the Tropius, thrown the Leaf Blade, and then had a second Leaf Blade saved up, it wouldn't have killed Mawile, because he resists it. So okay, so the red boss, I think this was the first set of the day. I just got myself to 15 yesterday. I think I only did 2 sets, and then obviously 16 and 16, and then on to 17, just barely by the hair on our chinny chin chin. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the Leaf Blade here. Obviously we're gonna get a shield, but we're gonna take a shield from each other here. And as you can see, lots of Shadow Pokemon showing up, but Shadow Pokemon were really common back in Season 2 when I used this team. And they were a little less common, but still pretty common in Season 3 when I used this team. And then in Season 4, they had almost disappeared. There's still a few of them, but still this team did well. We're in Season 6, and guys, this team is still doing well. If you don't have a Tropius, I try to tell this to people, it might even be better to use a Victory Bell, a Shadow Vic. Might be better to use a Shadow Venusaur. Get yourself a good, consistent Razor Leafer, and you're going to be fine. I use Tropius because of its bulk. It's not the best pick, I don't think. I think I could probably upgrade by using something like Shadow Victory Bell, which I do have, but Tropius and me. Tropius is a special place in my heart, but Tropius is so bulky, whereas the Shadow Vic is better because of its damage output. The Tropius is better because of its bulkiness. That's all. That's the only difference. Okay, Shadow Machamp. So you guys, shadows. Just shadows everywhere. Everybody has a shadow on their team right now. And I don't mind. I do not mind. Okay, out comes the Ice Beam. Ice Beam coming out. Let's see what it does here. He's gonna shield. Okay. Oh, watch this game. We have a, like, I think the game just like crashes for a second, or like my phone minimizes it or something. I don't know. You'll see. I think he definitely gets. Oh, see right there. For some reason the game just minimizes. So I'm not sure if we lost out on a bubble there or not, but we had shielded anyway. So we're able to get to the next Ice Beam. Okay. And then, of course, comes out with the Dusclops, which we are able to bubble down. No. No, you can't commentate. That's enough of you. Come here, boy. Oh, okay. So, let's see. I think this... Let me see which game this is. Watch out, buddy. Oh, he's so clumsy. Okay, so yeah, we're met with a Galvantula, so that's a good lead for us, right? It's a great lead. Firefangs are going to eat this thing up. And he knows that, so he brings in Azu. And he gets in one bubble before we're able to swap, which kind of stinks, but... we are able to sneak in that Razor Leaf. Did you see the animation for it? When Tropius' head goes up, we were able to sneak in the Razor Leaf there, guys. So here comes the Ice Beam. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and throw right here, see what he wants to do. I don't think it'll take the Azu out at this range, but it'd be close. Yeah, close. And right there, we were just able to prevent him from throwing that next Ice Beam, which we would have had to take, by the way. Now, we're going to be able to get to the Leaf Blade here because Lunge, though it is super effective, you get to witness Tropius' bulkiness. There's the Lunge. We throw the Leaf Blade. Yeah, the trick to this thing now is just to be able to get his shields. And he falls for it, probably thinking it's an aerial ace. Not many people know Tropius, and you can't really blame him. He's going to end up throwing here. Yep. I'm not sure if he could have farmed us down or not. It would have been close. Would have been close. There's the Lunge. Okay. Mawile comes in. And Azu comes in. There we go. So yeah, the team's certainly able to take care of the shadow meta. Once again, we do have problems against the teams with the Shadow Vic Skarmory lineups, with the Shadow Vic and Skarmory in the back, and you guys can probably see why, because counters our back line. So if we lose the lead to a team like that, then we've lost all 3 slots, which is not good. So that's the only team we really lose to, and that's an old line. I think you lead Azu with a Razor Leaf or a Shadow Razor Leaf like Shadow Vic, and then a Skarmory in the back. That's an old line, but it's a very good line. Very consistent line. Maybe I'll showcase that one if you guys want. Just let me know down in the comments. There are a few user-submitted teams I'll be showcasing, though. Tomorrow's video, I think, is a user-submitted team, which we'll be trying in rank 17 as we go along here. Again, we're a few days behind, so we are... yeah, 2.5 days behind, so about 65 games behind the curve now, but that's okay. That's totally fine. I notice the competition is a lot easier now, too. Like I said, I did really well. Okay, here we go. Here's the team I'm talking about. So this is a good line if you guys want to try it or you want me to try it. As soon as I saw the switch right here, and I saw that it was a Shadow Razor Leafer, in this case being Venusaur, I knew that it was Skarmory in the back. So this is a lost game. Especially with the Venusaur. Even getting the shields at this point is kind of... if we had gotten that second Mawile, no, probably not. Doesn't matter, because he still has the Azu. And he's just going to be able to destroy us with the Sludge Bomb. Our only chance was to save the shields for the Tropius because of the Azu. We needed the shields for the Tropius, but we just weren't able to make it happen. Now, Mawile almost took down, with no shields, took that thing down. But Tropius is able to come in and clean up. And then Skarmory in the back, yeah. So, good game to my opponent. I knew when I saw the Razor Leafer, it was that old line. I forgot who made it popular. I think King did. It's doing well. It's my line's old nemesis. Season 3, it became really popular. Yeah, I think it was season 3. Anyway, so let's go on to our next game here. Mawile against Venusaur. Great lead. Good lead. A lot of, actually, yeah, a couple favorable leads so far. That's good. A lot of times we have to come from behind. Now he must be running Earthquake because he built up to a Sludge Wave there, and I didn't want to catch that. I like to survive it, but I didn't want to catch a Sludge Wave on Tropius. I wanted him healthy because he has a good matchup against Venusaur too, with energy, because we can throw the Aerial Ace and get the shield back. We can survive the Sludge Bomb, and then an Aerial Ace he should be just about in, almost in range for. Almost in range for. Probably 4 or 5 Razor Leafs plus an Aerial Ace would take him out. Let's see what he wants to do. For some reason it overtapped there, but that's common with Tropius, I've noticed. Then my old nemesis, the the air bubbles. The flying type bubbles are my old nemesis. Now we're going to save our shield here. He should have probably over-farmed a little bit there, if I were to guess. If I were him, I would have over-farmed. So here comes a Sludge Bomb. You see, we are able to survive one. And get to the Leaf Blade. She's going to put it in range for 1 Fire Fang. Or maybe 2. 1 or 2 Fire Fangs. So let's see what we can do here. 1, 2. I thought that this was 1 Fire Fang, so that's why I insta-swapped. But obviously it was 1 HP off being an insta-swap. We already took out his midline, so we're not worried about that. So we wanted to just go ahead and bring... Okay, and look what it is. Okay, we got up to 100 energy, and we throw the Power-Up Punch. Skarmory, yum. Now, see, this is the same team we just played, except in a different order. So it's still prevalent. People are still using it. 2 Power-Up Punches now. 2 Power-Up Punches, which is good. We are now going to absolutely melt this thing. Got that Fire Fang through. Sky Attack will not kill us. It's not very effective, so let's see here. Sky Attack coming through. And let's see if we can beat it. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Now we just need 1 more Fire Fang on the Venusaur, and it's dead. So, that was a good battle, a good match. Let me turn the light on here so you guys can see a little bit better. There. Okay. And that was it, yeah. Never mind, I thought we still had 1 more match. But anyway, so that was me getting into, that was my first game, getting into rank 16, and then I went 18 and 2. 18 and 2 in the next set of rounds, so we did pretty good with this team. Anyway, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I'll be uploading again more frequently, and sorry I missed the last few days, just stuff going on with our home and everything, so been a bit stressful, but thanks for sticking around, and I'll talk to you guys later. Generation out.